Dog Troy King, pipe down and turn this up, man. Yeah. Third eye open, focus. Yeah. Roll my tree, just smoking. Everything potent. Say what I want, no glucose, no sugar coating. I break it down. I do my history. Plus, I'm the truth and I'm super sharp mentally. Boy, I'm a god, you're not seeing me physically. Plus, I stop you. I'm talking about literally. Me and my shorty, so don't see the chemistry. Work for what we got. Hustle hard a lot. Y'all can never take this energy. Nah. Writing on the wall. Plus, I'm still a dog. Half of it, I don't let you see. Rock a koofy with the shades on, dog. Nobody coming after me. It might be an actual casualty.
I know that you mad, cause I got my own clientele, ain't got that bag. You know who I'm talking to, cause boy, I beat your ass. I see you mad, I got that bag. Yeah.
I'm the realest nigga in here. I'm back on the streets. I ain't heard the little yellow candies. I ain't heard a peep. Nah. You and shorty. Ladies and gentlemen, it's that special time of the day. It's the best time of the day. You now locked and loaded with your main man, my dig, and my dog, Troy King. Pipe down and turn this up, man. Yeah.
We're in the building.
Focus.
We got cash
Roll my tree, just smoking. Everything potent. Say what I want, no glucose, no sugar coating. I break it down. I do my history. Plus, I'm the truth and I'm super sharp mentally. Boy, I'm a god, you're not seeing me physically. Plus, I stop you. I'm talking about literally. Me and my shorty, so don't see the chemistry.
Let that sunlight come off that mic.
Y'all can never take this energy. Nah. Writing on the wall, plus I'm still a dog.
That sunlight hit that midnight.
Rock a koofy with the shades on, dog. Nobody coming after me. It might be an actual casualty.
I know that you mad, cause I got my own clientele, ain't got that bag. You know who I'm talking to, cause boy, I beat your ass. I see you mad, I got that bag. Yeah.
Yeah, we in the building.
I'm the realest nigga in here. I'm back on the streets.
What's good? We in here. What's good with the folks? We in here getting this work in. What's good with Mark Nash TV? My name Hamza. My name is Hamza. I work for Troy. My name Hamza. I work for Troy. I work for Troy, Kilatainment King, sir. I am not Troy Kilatainment King. I am Zaza. That's Zaz because that's what I smoke. You feel me? We in the building. We about to get this work in. General boxing talk. I heard is Brian Norman and T.O. getting that work? That's what I need to know. I don't think T.O. really gonna take that scrap with Brian Norman Jr. His dad said they gonna run through cuz. He said they're gonna run through him. T.O. ain't get.
Outside? Huh? Yeah, I'm up.
You mad? Dang, why would T.O. say he not getting to work? What did T.O. say? What was T.O. talking about? He ain't getting to work. Yeah, what T.O. say? He ain't trying to get that work. We working. Yeah, we don't get that. We don't get that funk pack plan. Let's see who hit the cash app. We just got a $10 from my man. You know who it is. Ain't nobody here to see you, Otis. No one is here to see you, Otis. Nobody. My man David Ruffin, Paul from the Temptations. Made your asses with the $10 super John. What you want to ask in here, General Boxing, for General Boxing Talk paper. You got to hit me with a question next time, blood. Y'all got to send the questions on the Cash App. Y'all got to send the questions in on the Cash App. Shout out to my man Paul Ruffin for the $10 holler. Paul always coming through. Ain't nobody here to see you, Otis. Wipe the mic off. You see that gold shining. T.O. trying to fight everyone except the champ in his division. Who that is? Who is the champ in his division? He ain't trying to get that work. And he talking about he ain't ducking it. Who T.O. trying to work with? What we talking about? What is we yawking about? Hit the Cash App. Who T.O. getting to work with?
I am placing blocks in business. I really fucking my breath. Oh my God. Is that fucking
Yeah, come on, man. Who T.O. trying to work with? He terrified of him. See, I told you this real boxing is out here now. This real boxing is out here. The real is back. You got to be prepared, dog. The real is back. If you're not prepared, you're going to get your pack busted. That goes for any and everybody who think it's a game. So be prepared because they're not playing with you. They're not playing with you. So what we doing? What we doing? What we doing? T.O. scared of that work, y'all? Is that what y'all telling me? Brian Norman Jr. is ready. They said they got a date. T.O., you ain't no main event anyway. Go ahead and give up that money, blood. Get that. Go ahead and give up that too. Go ahead and get that pack busted. Yeah, go ahead and get that pack busted. T.O. gonna get that pack busted. Listen, I love him. He's a Leo. But you can't be getting in there with somebody you ain't got no business being in there with. And that is Brian Normani. And he don't want that work, I see. Technically, it's not a good matchup for him because he can't fight coming forward. He doesn't have any inside work. And he doesn't have technical fundamental defense. He doesn't move his head in the fundamental round. He don't do nothing like that. If we being honest, he's gonna get his pack busted. All these guys who was on top, running around, the real is here. The real is here now. Got some answering to do, buddy. They got some answering to do, buddy. The reals is here. Yeah, we getting the hair locked up on Saturday. About to have mass shrinkage, as they say. Oh.
You locked that door.
How Kai locked it? He ain't even in here, is he?
No, you locked yourself out.
It's Cap.
I didn't lock it.
That's Cap. What we doing? Is he? I see y'all don't know what he doing. Y'all ain't got nothing to talk about. He dead out here. Bad news for Shakur. Shakur's team feel Gervonta Davis' fight is 2 years. See what they talk about.
Are you okay?
Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the voice of the people. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice. Are you okay?
Podcast is intended for mature audiences.
It's cool.
The views and opinions expressed.
How do you want the fans? Some of them footage coming back.
You about to see they talking about Shakur.
Every day I'm hustling.
The fight is 2 years away from now.
Hustling. Every day I'm hustling.
They said that fight 2 years away. What y'all think?
Turn out like this. Shout out to the community, man. I appreciate you.
Who y'all think about the Shakur gonna get some work with? Who Gervonta about to fight?
You already know what it is. It's the King right to take. Detroit, stand up.
Bring the mother out of real tip. So nuts. Don't cut me off, man. Don't cut me off.
You know me the best. Catch me for the championship round.
Big Superman. Clean Texas. Give me the devil. God bless you. Jesus name. Outside ain't nothing. Without the ballers, it ain't nothing.
Bathroom, TKO, San Diego.
Yeah, they about to get that word. We're trying to see what's going on because they acting.
It ain't hate. It's just true. So kid, New York suckers.
Ain't nobody trying to get no work. We'll come back when they finish coming on. We'll come back when they finish coming on, but we trying to let y'all get busy. Get up in the chat. We trying to get y'all up in the chat. Hit your cash app. We're getting that hair locked up this weekend. We're going with the locks. D block.
I swear I had more of them.
Why are your Harvey gun being here? Your Harvey gun is in that dirty ass room, beside of your room.
Stop lying, cause I looked all the way over.
I'm calling.
Yeah, where we at? We waiting on people coming to chat. And then we're gonna get on here, see what the boxing voice talking about. They still playing music. Yeah, we gonna they're talking about Gervonta and Tank might not fight for another 2-piece. It's not about to take that long. Ain't nobody about to be at 135 all that time doing all of that. Shakur could have asked for that Tank work with the sheet, you know, because Tank ain't moving off the sheet.
What's up? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another edition of Boxing Voice Radio. First and foremost, apologies for the late start. Shit happens. But just in case you thought I was going to leave you without an evening podcast, we're back like we never left. And we're here to discuss Shakur Stevenson and his decision, or should I say, his team's decision to turn down the Gervonta Davis fight. Now, for a few days...
Oh, so they turned down the scrap.
What happened?
Sucker shit.
To the Tank Davis and Shakur Stevenson fight that has been long rumored. And ever since, Shakur has turned to free agent, mum's been the word. Many have been saying it's because Tank Davis was taking care of business in Paris Olympics. And he had no time to negotiate. But that must have not been true.
That's not true.
As if there was an offer sent to Shakur. An offer that maybe he and his team decided not to take because the time isn't right financially just yet. But
ain't nobody trying to hear that shit.
To take up Antonio Leonard, one of the managers of
Yeah, that financial shit be trash. Ain't nobody trying to hear that.
Voice of Kenny Ellis as well. Up to you to put it together. So
that financial ain't
let's get started with Ellis.
Now he a free agent. He trying to run around, get some bread up.
Is suggesting that an offer came through to Shakur, but he didn't accept it, and Ellis doesn't know why. This is that particular video in question, and we'll play that now, courtesy of
Let's
Ellie.
see what he talking about. Ellie.
Who would you lean towards if you had to do?
I would love to fight Shakur, but I would say Shakur and Tank would be best. But Shakur, he's not going to take it. I want him to take it.
You hear him? He would love Shakur, but Shakur, for some reason, is not going to take it. I would love him.
He's not taking the fight.
We didn't know why. We didn't know if Kenny was telling the truth. But now with the newest piece of evidence, it may infer that Kenny is telling the truth and that Shakur did not take the offer. But again, let's let you hear that.
I understand Shakur and Tank was the best. But Shakur, he's not going to take it. I want him to take we want him to fight Tingo, but he's not taking it. So it's whoever they feed.
So obviously he wanted Shakur to take it, but Shakur is not taking it. They wanted Loma, but they're not getting Loma. So now it's whoever they feed him. But this is an interview with Antonio Leonard on the Willie D live conversation on YouTube,
So
where Antonio
Shakur
Leonard
ain't taking a scratch.
speaks on behalf of Shakur and
That's
why
trash.
the fight isn't taking
We
place.
wanted to see that.
How likely is it that Shakur Stevenson fights Tank Davis?
So at some point, they both keep winning. It's like, what are you gonna do? Their money gonna get so big. Floyd Mayweather fought. They was talking about Floyd Mayweather fighting Manny Pacquiao 7 years earlier before they ever fought. 7 years earlier, they both probably would have made $10 million apiece. When they did fight, the pay-per-view did $460 million and the gate did $82 million. They both made over $150 million in that one night. Mm-hmm. So they eventually gonna have to fight each other. There's no doubt about it.
No doubt about it.
I don't have no problem with it happening, 2 years from now. It just makes the money get better.
How likely is
money get better? And 2 years from now, it just makes the money get better. Did it happening? I don't have no problem with it happening, 2 years from now. It just makes the money get better. I don't have no problem with it happening, 2 years from now. It just makes the money get better.
So he doesn't have a problem with the fight happening 2 years from now. It only makes the fight get better, which means there was an offer. The money isn't right, or the money isn't right for the risk today. Let's wait. And now we see Shakur not talking about Tank Davis. Now we see Shakur's attention turned to Zepeda and Turki Al-Sheikh. He's not even talking about Tank Davis anymore. So it seems like there was a legitimate offer or conversations with Shakur
see, this is trash business
Shakur,
now, because now
or his team
we were supposed to
advised
be getting
the
that
Tank Davis
work,
team
but now
that
he's not getting the
they're
work.
not interested in that fight
And
right
now
now.
Shakur not
And
trying to
that's why
get the
Tank
work.
has to move on. I mean, that's what I'm gathering from both of these videos now that we have Antonio
That's trash
Leonard,
for real.
saying everything that he said. You factor that in.
That's trash.
Ellis saying that he doesn't understand why Shakur isn't taking it. One has to assume. You can assume and you can become an ass. We know that, but I like to follow these bread crumbs, and that's what
bread
it looks like.
crummies.
If you are interested in calling in, even though we're a little late for this subject, feel free to do so. The number to call 563-999-3427. Press 1 time. Voice your opinion right here. Voice of the People hotline, where you can voice your opinion. Let us know if you believe Shakur did receive an offer.
Shakur clearly did receive an
Antonio
offer.
Leonard and James Prince advised Shakur to wait it out a little bit.
Yeah, there's no sense to going out there getting your brain. They told him, hey, listen, Shakur,
try to let it marinate.
there's no sense in getting your brains knocked out for a couple million.
Be a little bit bigger than what it is this morning, or afternoon. But Two-Tone the Superstar, what it do, Superstar?
What it do? What
You
it
better
do?
off.
TV,
You better off waiting and getting your max, and then getting maxed out. Pause.
This is 100% the reason why I made that post today on Twitter. When Tank has nothing to do, no fight lined up, you and the rest of the cronies get quiet. Y'all get so quiet. But when Tank got a fight lined up, y'all posting pictures in your mansion, shirt off, moissanite chains. Y'all just going crazy.
Moissanite chains.
When Tank ain't got nothing to do, they quiet, man. They quiet. It's nasty work, man. It's nasty work.
Yeah, they ain't trying to get in there with Tank.
Ryan Garcia got the fuck.
Y'all call Ryan Garcia crazy, but when Ryan want to fight, Ryan gonna get the fight. He gonna be posting every single day. Let's run the fade. Let's catch the smoke. Now Shakur Stevenson won't even say nothing, and it even got disgusting. He trying to sell us on the Joe Cordina fight. How dare you, Shakur? How dare you?
Wait, what do you mean Cordina? Cordina lost his belt. What is he even speaking about Cordina?
Exactly. Go in his Twitter right now. He's arguing with a fan, trying to big up Cordina like he was weak at 130. At 135, he might be strong. What are you doing, Shakur?
Oh boy.
Nasty
Man.
work, bro. That's what Tank got all these dudes scared. Every last one of them is scared except Ryan Garcia.
That's all we
everybody
could
else is
say,
scared.
because now
Nobody
they
wanna
not
run to
getting
the
the
smoke.
word.
They scared, bro. It's nasty. It's nasty.
They're not trying to get in there and get their brains knocked out. We're not trying to hear it. You're not trying to get in there with Tank Boogie.
They wild. And I knew the word marination gonna come. Shakur, you can wait it out. You ain't got to get knocked out next. Let's get a couple more checks before you get knocked out.
Yes, facts. Facts. See, I told you. Get a couple more checks before you get knocked out. Because once you get knocked out, them checks gonna go down.
This is horrible. Hey, it is what it is, man. I thought Shakur wanted that smoke. I thought he wanted it.
Man, I didn't.
Now it's Mayweather and Pacquiao took 7 years to build. Yo, I'm just getting tired of that. That was the same Errol Spence mentality, bro. Like, we cannot assume that all these dudes is gonna be able to be Floyd and Manny.
Nah.
Floyd and Manny, first and foremost, had their own fan bases and was both respectfully doing their own pay-per-view. Like, yo, this ridiculousness that we're gonna wait
We
it
see
out and make
Shakur
as
trying to
much
get
money
his
as
pay-per-view
Floyd and
numbers
Pacquiao.
up,
When
and
neither one of y'all are on pay-per-view, like
so he
Floyd
could try to have
and
some type of
Pacquiao.
leverage.
Right.
This is
They'll
crazy,
accrue more
bro.
bread.
Like, you can never build like Floyd and Pacquiao if you ain't moving like Floyd and Pacquiao. Like, this shit is just weird, bro. I don't get it.
Yeah, Shakur trying to get more.
Pacquiao's handlers, they made it a point to say, okay, we're gonna market off Floyd name. Whoever he fight, he gonna fight.
Exactly. Smart marketing.
Yeah,
smart
Shakur not
matchmaking.
doing that. What Shakur
And that
doing
doesn't
is
really happen anymore.
he trying to get on the
because,
pay-per-view
a
so
lot
we
of
can
these
have
guys
more
end up
leverage
with
in the
options,
business
so
room.
even if you want to use them,
And that's a fact. That's
whether
all he
just
trying to
use
do.
them, still
It
kinda
ain't about to do
owes the
nothing.
paperwork to them for the next 2
It's not gonna do
one
nothing.
fight, making it difficult for you to get
Because
that.
at the end of the day, them
But
odds
you
is
see,
gonna
that's what
say
they're
what
doing
they're
with
gonna
Munguia
say.
and Derevyanchenko this Saturday. You know
And
what I'm saying?
technically,
Derevyanchenko was
you're gonna be
fighting, and
moving
Billy
backwards,
fought
etching
Munguia,
backwards, and then
finished
Tank
fine
is
with
gonna be
Canelo.
coming forward with the
So
jab,
Munguia trying to get that.
throwing punches. You're
and Billy
eventually
trying
gonna
to
get
get that
stopped in there.
cachet.
The longer you wait, the
By
worse
beating
it is gonna
Derevyanchenko
get.
that we last remember losing to Munguia, who just was in the ring with Canelo. Pretty strategic. Let's see, does it work?
You got to be careful.
Yeah, man. A little bit disappointed and sad yet again. I was disappointed and sad in the first show, and here I am again, disappointed and sad because
I don't know why.
I'm one of those guys that really thought Shakur and Tank should be next.
You know he ain't trying to get that
with a
work.
lot of resistance for wanting Shakur.
You know he not trying to get the work, bro. We know this now.
And Tank somehow became the fan favorite over Shakur.
They not about to get the work for the simple fact that nobody's trying to get knocked out and shorten their purses.
And we still don't get that fight. Seems pretty.
Nobody's trying to do that.
Whack. But phone lines are open if you guys want to call in and voice your opinion as well.
So you can think what you want, but ain't nobody trying to get in there and let their Pacquiao get spread out on that bread and have a peanut butter jelly. You don't want that. You don't want that peanut butter jelly. So it's.
Yo, now you can hear me?
See what Cuz talking about.
Yo, Cuz, what up, T-Paul?
What's cracking?
Yo, man, I got to say, man, I think y'all wild. Like, how can we just assume off them videos that Shakur got the offer? And I don't really think he got the offer either. Remember, he said that he was waiting on a call back.
What?
Who's who's waiting on a call back, bro?
Shakur said he was waiting on a
Yeah,
call
he
back.
got an offer.
He never get no call back.
Yeah, I mean, based off his manager, you know why he ain't get a call back. His manager want to wait for 2 years.
His manager want to wait for 2 years.
Who you talking about? The court manager?
So it's over.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
He's not trying to get to work.
You can assume that just because he said he wouldn't mind that. Yeah, like you said,
Shakur ain't trying to get that tank work, dog. He BS, and they offered him the scrap. He turned it down.
We played the audio of Kenny saying he don't know why Shakur not taking
Turned
it.
it down.
We played the audio of his manager saying they not ready for the fight for 2 years. And we see Shakur hanging with Turkey Al-Sheikh talking about William Cepeda. Do it sound like he's fighting Tank next?
Yeah, he ain't trying to get to work.
Just
Tank going to stop Shakur. It's gonna be hard not to stop him. Ennis versus Charlo. Hey, listen, I want to see that. Ennis versus Charlo. Yeah,
he said.
I want to see it. Listen, Charlo gonna knock his head off, but it's a good fight. Because Charlo is not to be played with.
I think that fight gonna have to,
Yup.
But I don't think Shakur ducking at all. I mean, come on, now these dudes talking about we can't do what we do.
I would like to see Ennis versus Charlo. That's a good stylistic matchup. Charlo can come forward, and we can see if Ennis got the boxing skills. Because Charlo gonna come forward. He ain't gonna be waiting all day playing with you. He'll come forward and get some work with you. If Charlo is focused and active, he's dangerous. No, that little Charlo be getting his work in, dog.
Why you think he can't beat up Kambosos right now?
Kambosos. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, Kambosos is a former champ. I mean, I would need.
Yeah, nobody want to see Kambosos.
Fighting this weekend. Have you heard of that?
Shakur about to get this a pay to work. Booth Ennis, I don't know who he about to work with. He looking for a dead body. He looking for a dead body. Boots is looking for a carcass in the grave. He not looking for nothing.
I think it'd be a strong test, man. We got to put some respect on Ferocious Kambosos' name, man.
You ain't got to put shit on Kambosos, man. Get him up out of here. Hey, yeah. If Charlo is focused and active, he's dangerous. Yeah, no, most definitely easy. Most definitely. I'm not here to disagree with that.
You know, because Tank could have said, here, shut your ass up. I'm going to see you after the fight, see if you still talking like that. Or shut your ass up. You know what I mean? I'm about to shut your mans up, and you can't be dick riding no more. He ain't say none of that. And the reason he ain't say that is because the fight not happening. What am I talking about? I'm talking about this back and forth that I'm screaming here with Tank Davis and Raymond Ford. Raymond Ford quote tweeted somebody else, right? Somebody that
Canelo lost. Charlo lost to Canelo, and niggas forgot and think he's sweet. Hey, listen. Think what you want. Get in there. I want to see it.
Raymond Ford, the former champ.
Yeah, Haney is coming back too quick.
And get back to work. Dick eat that bum ass.
He is coming back.
And you know he's talking about.
And listen, he got a title, so he gonna have to really get some work with somebody. He can't be playing. Hit my cash app. Don't play with me. You ain't even hitting the like button. It should be 6 likes in here. It's only 6 people in here. And y'all ain't even hitting the like button. Y'all tripping.
The last thing we heard was that they wanted to fight. Last thing we heard that was sending an offer. Now we hear Antonio Leonard saying this. And I'm gonna play it again.
You're hearing crickets.
I got selective hearing.
Let's hear it again.
But we can just go right to here where he tells you from the door.
They eventually gonna have to fight each other. There's no doubt about it. But I don't have no problem with it happening, 2 years from now. It just makes the money get better.
How likely it 2 years from now? Come on.
2 years.
Lowe's knows boxing. Tell us you know boxing. For real.
My man Love.
The energy.
Yo, what up?
Yo, what's up, man? Yo, Two Tone, you are the DJ Academics TVD. You know what that is? That's who you are. DJ Academics.
Damn.
AKA my Mama May looking for you. Yo, I gotta say this, man. You know, Tank Davis is looking like he changed my perspective. You know what I'm saying? In terms of skills, forget about resume, forget about belts. In terms of physical skills and tools, Tank Davis and Terrence Crawford are the two most complete fighters in boxing today. And I'm starting to believe that Tank Davis is one of the most feared boxers today. Due to the narrative that people were pushing in the class, is all fake, bro. Nobody was calling Tank out. When Devin was calling him out, Tank was always busy in a fight or in jail. Even my boy Tio, when he was calling Tank all type of, I'm not gonna say what he was calling him. Tank was in jail or he wasn't fighting. Shakur Stevenson, I firmly believe, man.
Hold on,
he don't
Easy.
believe he can beat Tank Davis. I believe if he fights Tank Davis, he's gonna go in there and try to survive. You see, the thing about boxing nowadays is nobody wants to be a meme. Because when you lose, you become a meme. When you lose, you go on social media. When you fight Tank Davis, you become a highlight reel. Because there's no way you're gonna beat the man. He's just as slick as Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney. He's just as athletic as Teofimo Lopez, and he's punching like Deontay Wilder, and he got a Canelo chin. How you gonna beat that? Unless you Sugar Ray Leonard. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I firmly believe these call-outs are fake. Big shout out to Ryan Garcia, a man who I always say should be banned for life because he's gonna kill somebody one day in the ring with his cheating ways. But Ryan Garcia was crazy enough to go in there with Tank. The only other guy out of the four young guns that I believe will actually try to beat Tank in a fight will probably be Tio. Tio's crazy too, right? But other than that, I think the other guys, Devin a little crazy because Devin got hard. He got up from knockdowns, but I don't think he got enough from the Tank knockdown. I think Shakur is just gonna go there to survive. Tank Davis got the intimidation factor outside the ring. The only person I was able to match that bravado outside the ring with Tank that wasn't scared was Tevin Farmer because he's from North Philly. North Philly ain't scared of Baltimore guys. You know what I mean? And Tank Davis got the it factor, bro. I don't see nobody calling him out right now. He don't got a fight. He don't got a dance partner.
Don't nobody want fucking Tank.
You know Bill Haney making memes
right now.
Video. You know what I'm saying? Stevenson is not saying nothing right now about Tank. Nobody saying nothing. Lomachenko ain't trying
And don't nobody want this nigga Tank.
Alright, he must have got a call, keeping it moving.
Because that nigga ain't got no fight. He was trying to get that Loma work. Loma turned him down. Then he gave Shakur an offer. Shakur turned him down.
But the visual,
and he gonna get that as a pay to work.
I can hear you on speak on.
Ain't nobody calling this nigga out, bud.
I gotta wear this headset.
Ain't that crazy? It ain't, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
We knew what it was, bro. We already knew what it was. Man, you know, I give credit to Shakur. I don't think he's as bored as people think he is, you know. Yeah, you know, he doesn't like feeling any wind around the chin. I don't blame him.
He doesn't like feeling any wind around the chin.
But yeah, man.
That is a bar.
Team doesn't even say that.
He don't like feeling wind around the chin. Who said that?
They're not ready. Because if it was like a money issue or something, they would have said it. You know, maybe in a few days they'll.
No, listen, you can't be no money issue with Tank. You gonna get the most bread you ever got. You're not even trying to complain about that. Al Heyman, make sure you get paid, blood. You heard what Canelo said. He wish he was with Al Heyman his whole John. Floyd said if he would have been with Al Heyman his whole John, he would have been a billionaire. I need to be with my Uncle Al. If you want to see Al Heyman, he on that Floyd Mayweather, Sugar Shane Mosley in the dressing room.
Shakur, I don't know, man. Now they talking about Cordina. Like, bro, you really messed up the bag. You should have stayed at top rank, secured that $3 million guaranteed. You're over here pocket watching Bud. You're over here being a follower because that's what Shakur gives me vibes of. He's a follower.
They on Shakur's back today.
But the thing is, like, you could have got.
Oh, let's see what Easy got to say on here. I do feel, well, logically, I would say Devin Haney came back too soon, but the commission probably got him suspended for a little bit. But when the commission is over, it's good. When the commission say you can come back, you probably got to get some medical checkups. Easy also said he's supposed to be fighting Peril. Your thoughts on that Peril Haney word? Oh no, it's not a good one. You ain't got to ask me about it, nigga. You know about it.
You might have to let me in camp with him.
But you know you're not getting in there.
They're gonna need them. Barrel, nigga got some. Yeah. That is a nice comeback fight.
You said, "Hey, blood, grab this joint or this weed you tried to let me borrow."
Cool.
Oh, see, this nigga is giving away this dope. Let me put it out. You ain't gonna kill me. Yeah, see, this is why now you stuck between a rock and a hard place because you wanted your title back. You never lost your title. You wanted your O back. Now you got to be right back in there with a champion. This is why you should have took the loss like you took it, took a whole year off, and redid it all over again. Because even Roberto Duran got knocked out by Tommy Hearns. At the end of the day, it didn't hurt his career. You know what I'm saying?
That was it, man.
Ryan Garcia listen, I watched a video of Ryan Garcia repeatedly knocking people down with the left hook. I seen him in there sparring Blair LaFleur and had his ass on the canvas with a left hook. So no, he said I think he beats Peril, but it won't be. No, he doesn't beat Peril. He gonna get his. Listen, did you see Montana Love get knocked out? Peril beat Lucas Matisse. Devin Haney has no power. Easy. How somebody with zero power, not even hitting hard enough to keep somebody from coming in, having them trying to have them reluctant to come in. Man, Peril a stop dude. You see what he did to Shakur. He had Shakur damn near drunk and sparring, running around.
Shakur head all over the place.
Yeah, turning around, walking away because he hit him with that work. He don't like wind around the chin. Aaron, man, dude said that. Hey, this is why I go live. That's going in the garlic butter archives. He don't like wind around the chin. And that is Shakur Stevenson. Those are bars. Hit my cash app. And don't hesitate to do it.
What up? What up, Two-Tone? What up?
So Devin won't have a chance. No, not against Peril. And not at 140. He was struggling at 140. And this is the thing. He got to get his diet together. Me and Aaron was just saying that he was looking stupid.
Some stuff on the face of boxing, bro, you know?
He was looking stupid.
At the age of 23, gave you an Austin Trout, a Floyd Mayweather, and Angulo.
Yes, he did. That's Canelo.
Turned 24 years old.
That's Canelo.
By the time this dude was 27, he had added Cotto and Gennady Golovkin. This crazy, bro. Like, I dislike when people label fighters as great or the next great thing. Motherfucker's about to be 30 years old by the time he fights Tank. Like, what are we talking about? This is why we don't got no stars, bro.
That's a fact. He talking facts.
Over marinated like a mofo. Man, you got a 27-year-old Boots
It really hasn't fought anything, bro. And
anything he talking.
Virgil was another guy, but he showed me a lot in his last fight.
Facts.
So you know that's what I want to see. That's what I want to see from Boots. I mean, they're standing on it. Get into with that dude.
Get in there with cousin.
Shit, David. At least he has a plan, you know. That's a really good win. But other than that, bro, like, what have you really done? You're what, 27, 28? I mean, if you want to say so, I didn't really think that fight was gonna be.
Who is this, Joker?
I called it a runover, and that's what it was. You know, this crazy, bro. I thought this was what the turkey wanted, Ness. So this is why Shakur couldn't answer the turkey when they were ringside, and the turkey was telling them, "I need to know now."
I need to know now.
We're calling Canelo David a duck. I'm calling this a bigger duck with track shoes on it. This motherfucker ain't swimming in that water. He's running through that bitch. This shit is crazy, bro. I don't understand. Let's get the fight on right now if we can make it. Like Two-Tone said, we talk shit about Ryan, but this dude has already been in there with Haney and Tank. And he's younger, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Facts. And Duarte.
Yeah, whoa, like, damn.
And Duarte, he did. Ryan Garcia, Leo shit. He don't duck no work, bro. Ryan Garcia gets work.
I've been watching this shit way too long.
He been in there with Duarte, Haney, and Tank. And Luke Campbell. That's a fucking fact, bro.
That's the battle plan. I hear you, man. I hear you. You know, no one ever foreseen this. You know, there was a lot of crowd on call, but no one ever foreseen.
Campbell ain't that good. Cut it out. He's a gold medalist. I ain't trying to hear it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who said that.
They was trying to say that. They was trying to discredit that win about it when they was in a conference somewhere.
Who was?
According to Shakur, he says
Haney and him. You said?
Yeah, when Haney was ready to fight.
Haney was trying to fight Luke Campbell.
No offers. Again, you know, this could be showing face. I'm sorry, because why is your manager saying that he's good with the fight happening 2 years from now? And this is the same manager.
2 years.
Said that the Devin fight. Remember Antonio?
2 years.
Son, the last
Yes.
This is
the fuck out of here.
The son that said, you know, that the Devin fight wasn't ready. 8 million ain't enough, and all this crazy.
Who you think Ryan should come back and fight after the suspension?
I'm gonna screen share these two.
Shit.
And we can go.
Tank.
You might not need to share two. I think it's just really one.
Tank at 140.
But we'll
man, who got the belt at 135, dog? Who got? We gotta go. Oh, that's crazy. Because now,
we actually do.
I'll be on Tank to strip niggas.
All right, so this is the first one here.
Because if I go down to 35,
this is Shakur responding to somebody here who says, "Whoa, laugh out loud." Now you know we got a fact check with the chant at Shakur. Now that those claims were made, laughing my ass off. Shakur comes back and said, he just talking like he always do, the troll. I ain't getting no offers or nothing about the fight.
Dennis Barinchik. Somebody got to give up one of these belts.
This one.
Vasily talking about he might as well give up the belt.
Shakur comes back and says, I have a solid team. They would never not tell me. He's 100% lying. And that's because he's answering to this tweet where the guy is saying,
like the dude, I'm taking a hammer to their fucking fingers.
Hey.
I don't know. He's lying about what?
See you on that real mob business today.
Because I'll let it go to them first. If not, Kenny needs to be quiet. I don't know, dog. So that's the dude insinuating that maybe an offer came and James and Leonard just was like answered on behalf of Shakur. Shakur's making it clear they wouldn't do that. We shall see. But this is also last week, and this is tank negotiations, and this is Shakur here.
Listen, do you want to Davis because you're a free agent? And where do you sit with that? Do you want that? Is that even realistic, or is it just a rumor?
Yeah, I would love that fight, but honestly, I know that his team, somebody part of his team was reaching out to my team. We told them to send an offer. Nobody really got back to us yet. So right now he's in the Olympics. We call him Olympic Tank, and he's focused on that right now. So I don't know what else to do about that. But one day, I mean, we're going to get in the ring regardless. Regardless, however, which day it is, when it happens, there's no stopping me and Tank in the ring.
Yeah, I'm not trying to hear that one day.
I was almost with him till he went to, we're going to get in the ring regardless. When you start hitting me with that.
Yeah, when you start hitting me with that.
I thought you wanted to fight. Now you
Yes.
get in the ring regardless. It's going to happen. Like, what are we talking about here? I don't know. But that's all the information. You are, you have to make your own decision. Is there a possibility no offer was made and they capping? Maybe.
When I'm telling you, when Tank ain't got nothing to do, that energy be just like that. Somber
energy.
They ain't trying to see that man from Baltimore. It's just
they're not trying to. I heard that Devin either moving to 147 versus being he's been fighting against, or he's fighting Peril. Hey, listen, it don't matter who we get in there with. It's just gonna be trash work. Go to 47 and do what with Conor then.
They both will see.
There's nobody at 47 he's gonna beat.
As a child, that's they stuff.
Let it go. It's over.
We going to Madrid.
We running out of space.
We had 229,823 subscribers. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and do so. Majid, take it away.
What up? Everybody need to like the video, subscribe to the channel, join YouTube members and Patreon for something. Shit, man. I guess I start off by saying again, like I always say, shout out to motherfucking Deontay Wilder. When he woke up that big ass monster, you know what I'm saying? He just 50-50 the shit, when to get 60-40, went to a draw, went back to the table, you know what I'm saying? Same deal. No bullshit to get a fight made that they said that they wanted made.
That's a fact.
Clips and everything, but that shit too long, and I'd rather you look over it beforehand because there's a lot of fucking interviews and shit that team was doing. But I got this saying, you know what I'm saying? We'll wait. When you outside that house or whatever, it's going to always be these games. They're going to push narrative before they push the fight. Only person we see really pushing for fights this whole fucking time been Ryan fucking Garcia.
Ryan Garcia,
the man that went to motherfucking Mike Tyson and had him call up Tank, you know what I'm saying, put him on spot where, that backwards to the fence, you had to do something more. That narrative was going to be all up on him until he got that shit handled. He did that shit, but
Ryan Garcia is him.
We don't know who the fuck he fighting next. Everybody gonna be happy because he be knocking shit out and it's fucking exciting. Even I like to go to one of his fights before I go to Shakur, and I got Shakur beat him. So, shout out to his famous knockout power and all that shit. But I feel like the fans and like how gullible they is with these stories, they need to really go on YouTube and listen to how that coach been talking this whole fucking time. What he said to Keyshawn and all of them.
Man, hit this cash out. These niggas scared of Tank.
I feel like Tank fans, they like
Loma, Shakur. Only one left is Dennis Berinchik.
And they gullible, you know what I'm saying? They gonna believe anything they want because they just like big hits. The equivalent to them just motherfucking run into the hood, nigga, they ain't worth shit just for the D. They just want the slammer. I'm calling them little fruit pops. They scared to motherfucking make this fight true demand. Get this shit on. So we'll wait. I can't wait till that day though, because a lot of people gonna lose their money. I feel like this bullshit, but shout out to y'all. Y'all just doing y'all job, but this shit is disgusting. The whole fucking
It
thing
is
that
because
he
he
had
ain't trying to
with
get
the
no
opponent
work.
for him and Boost. This shit is all nasty news today. But shout out to y'all. Do y'all thing. I'm out.
All right. Man, shout out to Pacheco's big little brother, Fed Pacheco. He out here working, bro. He's losing weight like a motherfucker.
Yeah, man. I just
By the time he
Devin shouldn't be going up to 47, dog. I mean, I don't. You got to get his diet together.
have a better looking body at that heavyweight division.
You got to get his body together.
We got a couple super chats.
Clean that body out.
Call in. You already know what to do. Landline is available. Discord and Twitter.
You got to clean that body out.
Sports $2. First super chat of the day. Shakur Twitter says cat.
Got to clean that body out, dog. It's not good for you.
Or received no offer. I guess he meant to pay. He has received no offer. Keenan Lofton, welcome to the prospect level. What up, Keenan? Salute. Machine Gun Matt Garces, $1 more, you would have been a member. But he sends 2 and says, payday. Curb wants payday. Damn.
Payday. Believe me, you fighting Gervonta, you getting the payday. He don't want that. He want the payday, but he don't want that. He don't want to get knocked out.
Heard the audio. 619 Cali Factor $2. It's rumored Shakur versus Cordina might be next. Shaking my head. Yeah, that's wild.
If that's the next fight, that's trash.
Joe Pilot, you got a counterpunch. I'm assuming you're the only Joe we know. Dub $102.
That's trash.
Lion. Finish the audio. Tank never offered. Finish what audio? Like what audio am I finishing? And what am I lying about? Like I'm only playing the audio. Like what the hell?
Breaking news. Shakur Stevenson just tweeted. Somebody told Shakur Turkey offered Zepeda bread, and he said no. And Shakur responded with a quote tweet and said, Zepeda pushed it back. The fight will happen in February. So looking like Joe Cordina is a tune-up?
Stay busy. If Zepeda's not ready, you don't got to sit out. I like that he's staying active. Mad Bet, $105. Daily dose of Tanquil. Chicken emoji sun, which stands for chicken sun, seasoned and marinated. Thanksgiving coming. Yeah, that would be good if he was actually fighting in Thanksgiving. DC3 $2 at Pristine Sports is a clownable. Dom B $2. Ness. That interview was old.
Yeah, so this is weak because dude supposed to be getting the work, but he's not getting no work.
Still not ready then.
It's just like, what are you doing?
ASAP TV $5. Shakur said you lying, Ness. What am I? So wait a minute. It says horrible news. Shakur's team feels Gervonta Davis fight is 2 years from now. Let me just play this again. Because somehow I'm lying and this ain't his manager. What the fuck is going on here, bro? It's hard to deal with boxing fans.
Is it that
Listen to what he's saying.
How likely is it that Shakur Stevenson fights Tank Davis?
But at some point, they both keep winning. It's like, what are you gonna do? The money gonna get so big. Floyd Mayweather fought. They was talking about Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, anybody trying to hear that?
7 years earlier, before they ever fought. 7 years earlier, they both probably would have made $10 million apiece. When they did fight, the pay-per-view did $460 million, and the gate did $82 million. They both made over $150 million in that one night. Mm-hmm. So they eventually gonna have to fight each other. There's no doubt about it. But
they ain't trying to fight right now because you ain't trying to get knocked out for $2 million.
Makes the money get better. But I don't have no problem with it happening, 2 years from now. It just makes the money get better. But I don't have no problem with it happening, 2 years from now. It just makes the money get better.
I just don't get what I'm lying about. All I'm doing is playing the audio.
So all he doing is playing audio.
Allowing you guys to assess it.
Allowing you guys to assess.
Like, You know,
He don't want to
Lansing
work.
Sutherland
That's his
and Austin
manager.
Cook. Then we played the Kenny Ellis audio where he's claiming he don't know why Shakur ain't taking it.
Is the Shakur fight in November? Is it gonna be Raya?
Hold on, let me see.
Who would you lean towards if you had to pick right now? I would love to fight Shakur, but I always said Shakur contender with the best. But Shakur, what you really do, he's not gonna take it. I want to take it. You do what?
So, you know, when you really think about it, these guys is not trying to get no work right now. I'm looking at the Shakur Williams Zapata, Williams Zapata, Williams Zapata, Williams Zapata. Williams Zapata is the number one guy in every sanctioning body at 135. Williams Zapata is the number one guy. Shakur is supposed to be getting to work with. He was supposed to be getting to work with Williams Zapata, but they said they was pushing it back to February. So he gonna fight, I think, Joseph Ordorno, which is trash. Yeah, they're not trying to do nothing with Shakur. They ain't want to get it. He don't like wind around the chin. He don't like that wind around the chin. You see what I'm saying? So, shout out to 7-7 for the 14-5, of course. Harold Houthi, reaping what you sow. Yeah, so man, we gotta move on because they not doing it. Canelo gets work. See, this is the difference between saying you got skills, saying you have skills, and then not showing them by putting forth your best effort and getting the work. The money is gonna be there. The money is gonna be there, blood. You're not about to do nothing but try to get money so you could be like, what is the point? You gotta get your work in. You're not about to do nothing. Trying to get all this bread out of one scrap. Because you don't want to get your brains toasted. That don't even make sense. You're trying to get all this money for what? Get in there and get this work. Prolonging these, huh?
Already rich. Real business. They got business.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's buffoonery to me.
Where's your legacy at?
Devin Haney got some legacy on him. And he got a paycheck from Ryan. He hit him with the see, Dev got his work in. He Hall of Fame already, without a question, double undisputed. do say, and took a big payday. So that's that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be, the thing is, the cream always rises to the top, pause. And it's a marathon. Who could stay undefeated the longest? If you lose, can you progress from your loss and actually get better from the loss? You know what I mean? Can you get better from that loss? You got to get better from the loss, because if you don't, that's your pack. You feel me? Like, Devin Haney is already Hall of Fame and got mad payday from Ryan. He could chill. He could get some more work in, but he was working. Shakur ain't trying to get no work with nobody. Devin offered him the work. Tank offered him the work. Like, what are you doing, bro? You were the Olympian. You were the Olympian. What are you doing? Where are you going to get your work? You're not getting any work. We've been waiting. I'm just trying to figure out when you're going to get to work. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm just wondering why, like, you're not trying to get to work and get this bread. Now you independent. You trying to see what that independent bread do. Like, I'm trying to see what that independent bread do. But you could have got that on a pay-per-view and been superstar status after that. Don't get knocked out. You said you was good, but now you're not. We see that. Not that good like that. And we just got on here to just see what's going next for these guys. They're not doing nothing. Everybody's scared to get work with Tank, as you can see. Don't nobody want to work. Everybody terrified, running for their life. They're terrified. They're running for lives. And it is sad because we all thought that, man, what you guys did. Man, Shakur gonna box. He could do this. He could box. All that's cool until somebody hits you in your chin and you go to bed. And that's what Tank has said. All that boxing cool till I hit you. All that boxing cool till I hit you. Left hand. Boom! Hit you. Boom! I really believe me. My left hand was smoke. And I used to hit people with it, and they used to be looking crazy. And I used to be like, why is they responding like that? First of all, when they don't see the left hand, that's why. And if it's already hard, it just wake you up. Bang! You just be shocked. It's shocking. Like it's crazy. Cause they literally don't be trying to get no work in there. Cause now we see when Tank don't got nothing going on, niggas is not talking. They're done. See, this is what happened. This is that Mike Tyson effect. The Tank Tyson effect. This that Tank Tyson effect. This is that Tank Tyson effect. When you keep knocking people out, that's what Bud was doing. Everybody, hey, no, I ain't. I'ma just chill. I'ma just chill. I'm not trying to get put to bedroom for the bread. That little money you offering Tank, they don't want it. Listen, it could be big bread, but to get hit like that and be sleep, trying to get up, trying to grab the rope and pull yourself, he not trying to do that. No, they not trying to get paid for that. That's a different type of show. They don't want to be a part of that show. They want to be a part of another show when maybe you can get a split decision or a unanimous loss. They're not trying to be a part of the circus act that you found out how to keep recreating. And everybody's just here to see it. They not. I'm telling you, they not. They're not trying to see it. They're not trying to see it. They don't want no parts of it. So that's all, man. I just wanted to see come on here talk about what's next. And we don't think T.O. getting to work either. With Brian Norman Jr., they done elevated him to that WBO. I don't think he want to work. Well, I know he don't want to work because he would have just got it. It's available. So I'm trying to figure. I want to see who getting work next. Because Brian Norman Jr. only 23, bro. And that's what dude was saying on the Boxing Voice. Boots 27 ain't fought a soul. Ray Leonard and them fought in their early 20s, man. Like, man, what? Get these guys out of here. Listen, I've been watching old school boxing and different documentaries. All these guys in the 90s and 80s, 60s, 70s, man, they was doing this shit in their early 20s, bro. They was doing this in their early 20s, bro. Like, by the time these guys was 20, 30, they was done. These guys would be 29 looking 49. So no, like these ain't the same gentlemen. They don't possess the same skill set that the guys from the past had, because if they did, they would have did more earlier in their careers. They haven't done anything. And you know, a lot of these guys a lot of them multi-weight world champions, I will say that. But I'm talking about as far as staying busy with fights. Like these guys don't fight early enough. And that's another thing with their skill set. They're not fighting early and often in the weight class they in long enough for them to get some work in the weight class with the best before they outgrow the weight class. They eating their way out the weight class before they even get to work. Purposely too sometimes. Like, so man, that's pretty much it. Listen, know that God neither punishes, protects, or rewards, that you will have the comfort of controlling these yourself by reaping what you sow. They used to fight 15 rounds too. Right, Von? Like, that don't even make sense, man. We'll be back on tomorrow too. We getting locked up. So hit the cash app. You getting locked up and get the hair locked up. It's over with. Warn yourself, I'm in Hotep.